What's up, peeps? Are you all ready for another thrifting adventure? Well, today I'm taking you along while I visit 3 different Goodwill stores for the first time in almost 2 months. I'm looking for some furniture to better organize my office, plus some smaller accessory items for my Etsy shop, and stuff to finish off our main bedroom. I have better luck with some things than others, especially on price. So let's get into stop 1 and get shopping. As you can see, I brought Mr. CCDIY along for the trip. He isn't like the hugest fan of shopping or anything, but he was more than happy to come along to help with any heavy lifting. So it only made sense to start out in the pillow section. I want a few throw pillows for our bedroom to further enhance our cozy cave life vibes, and this one was the perfect color and shape. It had a small stain that I knew I could remove, so at $3.49 for sunbrella fabric, I grabbed it. None of the other pillows that we saw were gonna work, so it was on to blankets, and we definitely scored. This yellow fleece is gonna be perfect for chilly Phoenix winter nights, not to mention it's also a perfect match to our curtains. Then, this knit Afghan-style blanket basically jumped out at Matt. The color is gorgeous. The blanket sealed the deal, so we headed off for furniture. There were some decent pieces, but nothing I actually needed. Though we did come across this sofa and it was only about $400 total. I've seen similar ones going for close to $3,000. But we don't need a sofa right now, and it won't fit in our car anyway, so on we went. Nothing terrific really jumped out from the lamp section. I need one, but I'll have to find that at another store later. Hopefully. I'm also looking for some fake plants and cheap planters to use in my staging. This little wooden bucket totally fit the bill. I know I can thrift flip this. It's gonna be such a cute project. After finding that, we kind of wandered around for a bit, but I just didn't find anything that I needed or that we really wanted. That is until... I did some quick research off camera and I snapped up this little creamer pitcher. Then I found the same china in a sugar bowl with the lid completely intact, so I grabbed that too. We rounded the aisle, and the second I saw this fully intact set of 6 Blue Willow mugs that matched the sugar and creamer dishes, yep, I knew I wanted to pick them up too. So I yanked them down and I guarded them while Matt went to get us a cart. We laid out everything, so hopefully it wouldn't break, and we went on a hunt for the saucers. I checked literally every dish in the place, but sadly they didn't have the full set in this store. So we made our way to the checkout and headed out to stop 2. But before we get there, by some miracle, none of this china chipped or broke on the way home. I was fully psyched. I'll use all of these bags as trash bags in my workshop, and if you stick around to the end, you're going to get to see my full haul. So let's get back to thrifting and on to stop 2. Ready?
Ready.
This particular location has 2 separate areas for furniture. There's one here in the front and one in the back. There just wasn't really much up here in the front. I actually glanced at this coffee table. I thought maybe I could use it as material and modify it. And it really wasn't like a bad deal at $20, but not a screaming deal either for what I wanted to do. Because what I was thinking I wanted to do is get a coffee table and slice it straight down the middle. Then we checked through the dish section to see if maybe this location had those matching saucers to the set that I got back in stop 1. Too soon. We both scoured for them, but came up empty. So we moved on to other stuff to see if anything felt like right to buy.
I would start planting pots. I mean, it certainly makes sense to do that.
Little ones, $1.50 is a much better price.
It
and
is.
There's a hole, which is good. Or I could do 2 of these that are much
cuter.
smaller, but cuter. There's 3 of them. There's not 3. It is definitely cuter. There's no price on it. kidding? That's $149, but this is $350.
Yeah, that seems a little...
That's chipped and cracked too,
Yeah.
so it would just be one, which is it's an option, you know? That's fine. It's got a cute little shape and whatever. All right, we'll do that one. I'm so happy to have found one of these. Stick around until the end to see what my plan is for this piece. I think you're gonna love it. I took a quick pass through the lamps, but there really wasn't anything that I liked. But I turned around to see this. Did I just find my ugly duck challenge piece though? Am I doing that now? Oh, yeah, no, I did not. The more I inspected this, the more I knew it was way overpriced. And it's not something we need, so I passed. We checked out the rest of the furniture. And we took a spin through the fabrics area for pillows. But nothing over there worked, so we just headed for the checkout. Ready, set, go. By the time we got over to the third stop of the day, it was already over 100 degrees. So we definitely didn't want to be out for too much longer. I predicted that we'd be in and out in 15 minutes, but we did it in about 18. Yeah, I'll take that. Anyway, these pillows were definitely coming home with us. They're the perfect olive tone, and I love that it has a pattern without a print. That's doing that through the texture. So cool. Figured it was worth a shot to look for those saucers here too. But denied. Then we got to furniture. Yeah, so things are, let's just say, interesting these days in the thrift store at the furniture department. It's really, really hard to find a diamond in the rough anymore. Most of the time, things are just made of crappy material like MDF, paperboard, or even like melamine, and they're far too high priced for what it's made of. This white-clad refrigerator box is a prime example. As you can see, the piece is marked at almost $200, but the entire bottom of the piece is so badly water damaged, there wouldn't be anything left of the original if I took it home to fix it. I considered this piece as an ugly duck piece too, but the thing is, okay, I'm not really selling furniture. Generally speaking, I only buy pieces for myself and stuff that like my family or other people have asked me to pick up for them. So to buy something this large just for a challenge, it just isn't something that I can fit into the budget right now, so I passed. I may or may not be joining that challenge. If I am, you will know about that in next week's video. I did one quick pass through the lamps, but again, nada. So we headed for the checkout and then headed home to unpack this haul. All right, everybody, I am home from the thrift store and ready to share my haul. I pretty much feel like you know what I bought already. If you watched the rest of the video, it was pretty clear what I was picking up, but let's go through stuff anyway. We'll start with this awesome Sunbrella pillow. This is an outdoor pillow or an outdoor fabric, but I'm gonna use that inside anyway. We've got these two pillows that I found at that third stop, which are just awesome. This texture is really cool, and that's gonna go great with this Afghan, plus the cozy little fleece blanket. You're gonna see in a future video in there how all of this stuff comes together, but it's gonna really make the room just so much more cozy and awesome. And in addition to all of this fabric stuff, I also picked up a few cute little pieces that I'm going to thrift flip. So make sure you get subscribed below because this is gonna be coming up in the next week or so, and you're not gonna wanna miss what I do to these. We've got this cute little terracotta pot. I think Matt will start some plants in for our fall garden. I'm gonna be using this wooden bucket in my staging. And then this, I'm so excited about. We do a lot of fall and winter entertaining here in Phoenix because you can actually finally go outside. Because of that, I want to turn this into a utensil tray, and I'm gonna do this up in like a Halloween fall vibe. So like I said, get subscribed. These are all coming up pretty soon, but that's actually all I've got for you today. So thanks so much for watching. Later, peeps.